let me put it this way. If they create an amazing looking character, a character that is so freaking cool, okay? The best case scenario is somebody looks at and says, damn, that is a nice unlockable skin. I really want to play and get that. Whereas if you bring in Mandalorian, Superman, Wonder Woman, Iron Man, etc., when you bring those, it's like, holy Iron Man in Fortnite? Like, it's already like a level above. Here we go. The Ryan Yag's Battle Pass reaction for, I think they're just calling this Invasion, right? They're not, we can still call it Chapter 2, Season 7 of Fortnite. In terms of high-level things I want to talk about, first of all, the future theme is infinitely better than the primal, go back in time theme from last season. Way better direction to go with it. Maybe they knew that. Maybe they were talking about, okay, for the next 3 seasons, what are we going to do? And they said, let's go back and then let's go forward. I am way more excited to play the forward one. Another thing that they changed that's like higher level is the system where you're going to unlock pages based on your level and then unlock rewards based on battle stars. I can support that. As a guy who's playing less and less Fortnite every season, I can definitely get behind the idea of selecting my rewards and earning enough stars to only get what I want and not have to get a shitload of rewards that I don't want just to get what I do want. I can definitely get behind that. I'm thinking that from their side, that's not as good because now somebody like me isn't grinding for hours and hours for things they don't want, but maybe they recognize that people like me aren't doing that, and that's why they're changing it to be this way this time around. Both of those changes I'm down for. All right, so for the first time ever, we're going to be doing our Battle Pass reaction in this format, up and down instead of left to right. Let's check it out. So on page 1, we got Camaro, which looks like it's going to be the skin that, like, you get a crap load of styles for and you're going to be updating all season. Like I said, I like Future more than I like Past, so I do overall like him. I'm not the biggest fan of his outfit right now, but like I said, I expect that he'll have a million different styles and things, so I bet there's other cool stuff in there. I do like this. I would prefer this be a different color, but that's a good gun skin and would obviously go good with him. That's cool. I'll take that. I think I'd prefer 1 over 4 mini ones, but the 4 mini ones is kind of silly. I kind of like it. That's a back bling I'd probably never wear, to be honest. Too wide, not my thing. This all depends on if I can walk with it or not. Looking at it, I don't think I can walk with it, and therefore it's meh. If I could travel with it, it would be good. All right, I'm being told you can travel with it, so that makes that a great reward. That's silly and fun. Decent banner, but who cares about banners? That's actually good. That's actually a good back bling. You guys know if you've watched my past reaction, I'm not a big back bling guy, but that actually is a good back bling. I'm down with that. Even though I'm not a big fish stick guy, I'm still down with it. This is cool. I like all the colors. Nobody cares about sprays, but I like it. Moving on to page 2, we've got a guitar back. That is a back bling, right? No, harvesting tool. I'm thinking of like the glow in the dark, like skins. They have a guitar, but I think it's a back bling. I can definitely get behind a black guitar harvesting tool. I can get behind that. That's a good loading screen. Not a huge fan. I prefer the old spray, but that one's not bad. When I say old, I'm referring to this one. That's actually a good banner. I don't care about banners, but that is a silly one. I kind of like it. Song? Good song. Clearly inspired by ska. I support it. Wait. This looks red in the preview, but over here it's green. Must have different styles. I like it, though. I actually prefer the green one. I like this a lot. It's a throwable. It's all right. Not a huge fan. Then we got this girl. She's kind of cool. I like her. Wait, we forgot about this girl. These two girls are kind of similar. I think I like the girl that's coming up next. This is Sunny here. She's all right. She's all right. I actually want to take back what I said a little bit. I'm being underwhelmed here when she's pretty cool. She's actually a skin that I might end up wearing because she's so simple and nice. I'll take her. But like I said, I think the next girl's going to be nicer. Who's she? This is just different Sunny. It's just Sunny with a different outfit. Wait a second. So you unlock this page to get Sunny, and then you unlock this page to get a style of Sunny? I don't like that. I like the backpack. That's good. I like this. That's a good good gun skin. What's this? Yeah, I literally said clearly ska inspired, and there's the word right there. I can get behind this. I can appreciate this for sure. I could definitely use that as a winning emote. I like that. That's cool. That's a great contrail. I support this contrail to the fullest. Maybe one of the best ones of the game, actually. Good banner. Solid. Fantastic loading screen. That's a top tier loading screen if you ask me. I like that style. And a lander, a glider, which I do like. I like it because the base is black and then it's like sticker bombed. I can definitely get behind that. I support this. This guy, I've seen him like on Twitter and stuff, and I like him. I like him, and you guys know that I don't like overly cartoony, overly goofy characters, but he is a nice cross between standard human thin body and then he's got this like cool head. When I see his head, I think bunny rabbit, but is that not what they're going for? Are they going for alien? I guess they're going for alien, but I see a bunny. I like this. I like this. What are the rich people have like these really ugly dolls that cost tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they look like this. I'm blanking on the names of those things, but rich people love showing them off, and that's what these remind me of. That said, I like it, like artwork wise. I don't think I'd actually wear it. This I like. I mean, this plus this would be nice if you're gonna watch him. This is kind of creepy, but I also kind of like it. This I'm not a fan of. I guess it'd be appropriate for if you're going to be this guy all the time. Gugamon? Kind of fun to say. And it's got Chop Chop. I actually like this. That's actually good. It looks like it's in a sheath. It looks like you would remove this. I wonder if that's a style down the road. And then we've got a song for him. I do love his song, actually. I wish, though, that the album art on this were the loading screen here. I really like this album art. But the song is actually really nice. I like it. Throwable. Decent throwable, but it's a throwable. And his little coat of arms. I like it. Next character is Joey. I kind of like Joey. I think I'd prefer, actually, I'm not like offended by him or anything, but I think I would pick any of the other skins before him in the battle pass to wear over him. So that's not a vote of confidence. Okay, I feel like this is foreshadowing for later. Good gun wrap. I wish it was the inverse, black and then silver paint, but that is good. Good back bling, just like genuinely a good back bling, one that I would actually wear. I support it. That's a good contrail. I liked the more, ooh, okay, all right. I'm glad I held my breath for a second there, because by the end, oh, It looks like it depends on velocity, if it's like this dark color or the light color, but I really like the light color. I support it. Good contrail. I assume we're gonna learn later on how this girl fits into this dude. We'll see later. That is crap. That is not good. That is good. I like these. And a decent loading screen. Better ones up above, but this is very good. I would obviously put in the rotation. Okay, so now here's the girl. Oh. Requires him? So that kind of goes against, like, get the rewards you want. Because now if you want her, you need to get him. I am not a fan of one of these entire blocks, the reward being an editable style. I do not get behind that. I do like her, though. And I like that she, like, unzips and it's her under there. But, it's not fair. It's not fair. Don't tell me I got to pick what I want and then tell me, nope, you got to get the big muscular tan guy before you can get the freaking green-skinned alien girl. I don't think that quite works with their model. This I support. Like I support the fish stick one. I prefer the fish stick one. Probably wouldn't wear it. I support it. I think people will like it. This is not my favorite loading screen. Might not even put in the rotation. I like the animation on this. That's kind of cool. Not the greatest gun skin in the world, but like I said, I like the animation. I like what they got going on. Genuinely good back bling. I think I prefer the black one, but this is good too. Good art. I appreciate the art on that. I wouldn't spray it because nobody sprays anything, but I like it. Editable style for these. I prefer this, I think, actually, over the orange version, but the orange version is nice. I can appreciate it. What do we got here? Vulcan salute. I wonder if they had to work with Star Trek or how that all works with using the Vulcan salute, the name Vulcan, the hand gesture. My brain is telling me that they probably didn't have to, you know, get all that okayed by them and all that. I assume it's, I don't know if it's public domain or fair use or something, but something tells me they didn't have to talk to Star Trek about that. All right, moving on. We got this guy. Oh, he reminds me of something. I can't place my finger on it, but his head reminds me of something. Maybe from something earlier in Fortnite. I do like him overall. I like his body shape. I like his color scheme. I actually kind of like that his head is all like one big blob, and he doesn't have a neck. I kind of like that. Yeah, I like him. And then he's got a glider, which is pretty cool and would clearly suit him. Got a gun skin that would suit him, and I just like in general. I just like this color scheme. I like the action on it. I support this. Oh, he's got a little buddy. He's got a little buddy. That's kind of cute. I mean, not the biggest fan of buddies in general, but this one is kind of cute. I don't think I'd use it, though, especially considering that I see the back of the buddy. I don't think I'd end up using it. His pickaxe, which I do like overall. Again, good color scheme. I like this. I like this. Obviously, you recognize him from American Gothic, but the two of them are in it. I do like that. All right, I'm coming around on this guy. This genuinely made me laugh. Like, I think it's this guy. This would make me laugh. Him with his arms crossed there. And good. Solid contrail. I'll take it. And this is kind of silly, you know? I came around to this guy. I kind of like him. I don't think I would be like, my battle star's gotta go to him first. He's gotta be. Wait, what's the prerequisite for him? I have to figure this out in case I'm offended by what his prerequisite is. Does it just mean that I have to get here? Yeah, I think it just means I have to get here in the battle pass. All right, he grew on me. As I went through, he grew on me. I kind of like him. I don't think I'd put my very first battle stars into getting him, but if I got him, I might end up using him. I'm surprised that this girl is so deep in the pass. I predicted that she would be very early in the pass, but I do like her. If I unlocked her, I would probably end up using her. Based on what I've seen so far, I think she would be my second priority. I think he would be my number 1 priority, and then she would be my number 2 priority based on what I've currently seen. I clicked on this next because I freaking love it. That is a fantastic harvesting tool. I really like it. I could also see it working well with a lot of different characters, not just her. I dig it. I dig her glider too. Yep, big fan of that. Her back bling also looks good. Damn. Considering that I don't always appreciate the crazy skins, like the, you know, the over-the-top ones, I might even make her my number 1 priority. I'm a big fan of hers. What else do we got in here? Her contrail. All right, it will suit her, and I like the flames at the back. Not the greatest, but I like it. This has caught my eye. This is my new favorite. This is my new favorite back bling from the Battle Pass. Bringing back old Battle Pass skins as back blings. We saw a couple. This one is definitely my favorite. I could even see using this on my Special Forces. Wow. I am a huge fan of that. I'm a huge fan of that. I think she's my number 1 priority now. I realize I have to play a lot even just to get to the page, but as far as my battle stars are concerned, I think she'd be my number 1 priority. I really like her. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. And then moving on, we've got her in an all black, like more badass suit, which I really like. And then we've got the edible style for the other guy, which I do also like. What do we got here? Just chilling on the lounge chair, kick back. All right, decent. I could see using that for BM. I'm not a huge fan of this overall, but I laugh because of his face. They did a great job in his face. Decent song. I preferred both of the previous ones, but that doesn't mean this one's bad. It just means that the other two are better. Big Hef. I read the name here, but because I expected the joke to be in the name, but now that I'm not even aware of the joke, like I don't even know where this came from. Is there something I'm missing? Swing and a miss from where I sit. This I like. I like the simplicity. I like the color scheme. Clearly it would go with her. I'm a fan. I'm falling in love with this girl. Dr. Sloan, I'm a big fan of hers. Good banner icon too. Like I'm sitting here thinking I want to be Dr. Sloan and like have the gun skin and everything and even spray this awesome spray when I kill people. Like I'm a huge fan of hers. And then at the end, we've got Rick from Rick and Morty. Let me say before I talk about this, I have never watched a single episode of Rick and Morty, not even one. I'm aware of the memes, like I'm aware of the character because how popular it is on the internet, but I've never watched it, so keep that in mind when I'm going through it. I've seen Rick on Twitter today, and I've got to say, even though I've never watched an episode, I can't claim to be some big Rick and Morty fan. I would love this skin. I think it's a great skin, even though I don't watch the show. And then we've got Butterbot Black Back Bling. Like I said, I don't watch the show, but everyone knows this scene because of all the memes that were born from it. I don't think I'd use it on the back of Rick, though. I feel like I'd want Rick to just be regular. Good idea, though. An obvious choice for a scene to like pick something out of. I love this gun skin. Love with a capital L. Huge fan. The only thing that I would do different is all of this baby blue color. I would do black, but that's just my personal taste. Love that gun skin. Fantastic. Oh! When I was looking at that, I didn't know what it was going to be. I feared it was going to be like a spray or something. That's the harvesting tool, and that is Morty. I am a fan. That is great. Like, I'm not even a Rick and Morty fan, and I would love to play as Rick with my Morty hammer. I can only imagine how much a Rick and Morty fan would appreciate all this. I like this. I like Rick's face in that. And that's his glider. Obviously, I can support that. I wish he was in it, not hanging under it, but that's for obvious reasons. I understand. And that's an obvious direction to go with the spray, so I can get behind that. Not passionately loving it like I did the other, but like I said, clear direction you would want to go with the spray. What do we got here? I'm not appreciating this because this is the first time I've seen it. Not appreciating it because that's my first time seeing it, but I assume that's fantastic for Rick and Morty fans. And then throwable. I wouldn't use that throwable. And then I think there's a little bit more, right? I can do yeah, Superman's coming soon. I am a fan of Superman, not a fan of you can't even work on him for over 2 months. But obviously, you know, bringing Superman to the game is cool. I wonder, I would enjoy using him just in his suit. I would like that. That's actually, I really like the art on that. Like, you could go any direction. Like, you could have just done a flat S like is here. But I just really like the way they did that. That's really cool looking. This says to me that they were struggling desperately to think of a back bling for Superman, because why on earth did they pick that? I mean, it would be cool to start like this and get a kill and then do that emote, but that's my personal taste. I think I'd want to win in my suit. Shadow Clark Kent. I'm not a big enough Superman guy to really appreciate this. Like, I'm sure this is some sort of villain or alternate version of Superman or something, but I just love the aesthetic of the black and silver suit. I can definitely get behind that, even though I don't appreciate it. Or I'm not that I don't appreciate it, that I don't understand exactly where it's coming from. Glider cape? I like that. I like that because you can put it on other characters. So that's a really cool idea. Fantastic loading screen there. Good banner. I hope that when you really load it, it ends here and there's not this extra black space. I assume that that's the case, but I'm not sure. This, I neither appreciate it. I'm not a big enough Superman fan to like know what's going on here, and I'm not a big fan of it. I would find a different pickaxe to use with him. And then we've got extra styles for everything. So a different version for Sunny, a decent extra version. I think I prefer the other ones. A different one for Dr. Sloan. I prefer the yellow, but this is nice too. I don't even know what changed here. I kind of like his face there. That's a much better banner. That's I can't remember if they did a banner for him, but that is a good banner for somebody who's going to play Morty all the time. Standalone Joey. I don't understand this one. Is it just the silver? It might just be the silver look. A mask for him? I actually like that. He was turned around. I didn't think I would like it, but I do like that. I support that. Dr. Sloan with the shades. I can appreciate that. I prefer the green, but this is like very good job of like making it like something that a lot of people would think would be cooler. This is, I don't know if this comes from the show, but when I look at this, I see the Insane Clown Posse logo. I assume that's what they were going for. That is just weird. Good art, really good art, actually. I like the halo and then like the devil horns, but I don't know when I'd ever spray that. Toxic Rick. That's cute. I'm sure a lot of Rick and Morty fans will appreciate it. I'd want to stick with the standard one, and then you don't get to see this. All right, so I went through it all, and what I'm thinking currently is that this is clearly better than the previous season. 100% this is better than last season. How it stacks up in terms of all battle passes, though, I'm not sure yet. I need to go through and like look at it and look at where I rank the other ones and remind myself of the other ones. It is clearly a step up from the last one. There's no way I rate this one as poorly as I rated the last one. But I'm not sure where it's gonna land in general yet. Instant reaction, I'm thinking this will be in the B range, not in the A range, and somewhere in the middle, maybe on the higher end of the middle rankings. But I gotta think about it more before I can give my absolute ranking. So that was my reaction to the Battle Pass in the moment the first time I saw it. Now, with a little bit of time to think about it and being able to go over this image, I'd like to rank it among all the Battle Passes so far. One thing I want to say before we get started is that I am aware, even though I didn't scroll through them during the live reaction, of the Camaro customization. I'm aware of all the customization you can do with him, and that, you know, there's pretty much endless customization, and everyone's going to pretty much have their own. You can make it your own. I'm not a huge fan of the character in general, but definitely that is a positive for the Battle Pass overall. So I didn't react to it live, but I am aware of it, and it does count in this ranking. So at the end of the day, this Battle Pass did rank roughly where I expected. Number 7 out of 16, roughly the middle, cheating towards the top half of the middle. And I'm very happy with it being there, especially in a micro sense. What I mean by that is if you look at the Battle Pass that's ranked right above it and right below it, number 6, Chapter 2, Season 5, reminding myself of those characters, I do think that that Battle Pass was better than this season's. But looking at what's ranked number 8, Chapter 2, Season 1, I'm also confident putting this season above that one. Just reminding myself of those skins. I'm very happy with where I place this Battle Pass. In a macro sense, though, I'm starting to think that we're going to need to re-rank these with our historical knowledge and knowing them all. Up until this point, I've only slotted in the new seasons. I haven't really shuffled around the rankings as a whole. And looking at what we currently have ranked number 2 through number 5, I'm starting to question if those still deserve to be where they are currently, considering all the battle passes that have come since then. Let me know in the comments if you guys think that we need to do a overall battle pass ranking where we reshuffle things and do it with our historical knowledge and everything that we've seen up until this point, you know, being part of the grading criteria. I thought I would give this somewhere in the B range as far as a grade. I'm going to give it a B+ because after I looked at this image, I decided that this Battle Pass is especially strong, but I don't think that I can give it an A- because if it deserved an A-, I would have been thinking, you know, B+, A- at the time. At the time, I was only thinking a B, but considering what I'm seeing here, I'm confident giving it a B+. This Battle Pass was a massive upgrade over last season. You can still see Chapter 2, Season 6 as my bottom-ranked Battle Pass, and I'm still happy with where that is, even though the comments on that video don't seem to agree with me. I'm still happy to have that last, and I'm happy that Fortnite was able to, the very next season, bring it back and deliver a solid Battle Pass right in the middle of the pack, a B+. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you've made it this far, please give the video a like and subscribe to the channel if you are not. I really appreciate all the comments that you guys put under the old video saying, you know, where's the next one? I enjoy watching these every season. As long as you guys continue to ask for it and watch it, I will continue to make these. So thank you very much for supporting my Battle Pass reactions. That is it for Chapter 2, Season 7, and I will see you next season.